What is up, guys? Today I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. Random request for this video. Somebody messaged me and said, will you tell me how to fix my chair from sinking? At first I'm thinking, what in the world? Like, fix your chair from sinking? And then sure enough, it was almost like karma. Mine started doing the same thing. You know, you sit in a rolly chair and the whole thing just kind of sinks down on you, won't go back up. Anyway, this is a super cheap fix using something like a pill bottle. Yes, I was too lazy to scrape off all of the whatnot here, but it's gonna be covered up anyway. Also, you can use something like a pill bottle. This is completely free. Now, if you want to go to the hardware store, you can get a little PVC pipe fitting, you know, 1.5 inch round kind of thing. That'll work. They're probably $1 or so, but this is just at home quick fix if you want to keep your chair from falling. Now, whatever you use here is going to determine, you know, the height. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you want the chair to sit up a little bit higher, keep in mind you're going to want to get something that's taller. All right, for this I've used the pill bottles before. They're really stable. I'm going to use the prescription bottle. Now, the only downside here is I cut off the actual bottom here. Hopefully that doesn't split under the weight. It might. If it does, I'll just redo it with one of the pill bottles here. Advil, Tylenol, ibuprofen, something like that. So anyway, first thing you're going to see is this little clip here. Now, I've already bent this back. Okay. Mine's a little bit different. Some of them have different types of clips. Either way, you know, they're not terribly difficult to get off. Usually you can do it with the help of a flathead screwdriver, maybe a hammer if you have to tap something. This one is pretty straightforward. Okay. All I'm going to do is bend this out. If I can do this without looking ridiculous. Like, anyway. All right. So now that just slides right off. All right, now on here you're going to see a washer, maybe two in my case. All right, take those off. Now the entire thing basically should come out. Now I may need to hit this one with a hammer. Let's see if I can just pick this up here. Okay, maybe need to get a hammer for this one. Interesting. Oh, I wonder. All right, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Looks like I'm gonna have to bend this back a little bit. It's not wanting to line up straight enough to get the chair on here, or get the base on. All right, so that took a little bit more work. I actually had to get the channel locks out and a hammer, beat the thing back to going straight. It was the shaft that, you know, the inner part of the shock was bent. Anyway, if this works, great. If not, I'm probably just gonna buy a new one. Nowadays, they're pretty cheap on Amazon. I'm actually gonna list couple of my personal picks for computer chairs. This is just an extra one that I have outside of the office, but I've been through several chairs. I will list my picks. I've done research on you know, other reviews, so I'll list several of those chairs in the description. You know, you can go check them out on Amazon. Amazon Prime's 2-day shipping, best prices, to be completely honest with you, for what you're getting. So anyway, I'm going to do that. Also, guys, if you're interested in VPN, I don't know how many of you are familiar with it. If you're into gaming, streaming, hacking, quote, VPNs are a huge deal. Virtual private network. It keeps everything you do to an extent anonymous. Keep in mind, it's not 100% anonymous, but your internet service provider, you know, AT&T, Charter, Comcast, whoever it is, can't see what you're doing. Therefore, they can't throttle your speeds back, okay, especially with streaming. I'm going to list a link to the VPN that I personally use, which is CyberGhost VPN, one of the best out there right now. A ton of features, great security. The quality is there, everything you need. It will hide your IP. For the most part, you can do more to completely hide it. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. If you're interested in the VPN, it'll allow you to stream, Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, whatever you use. It will allow you to stream unrestricted, basically, because your internet service provider won't be able to see that you're streaming. Therefore, they can't throttle your speeds back. You'd be amazed that if you're paying for 24 megabits per second, you start streaming and taking up their bandwidth, they'll throttle your speed back. Trust me. So anyway, that link will be in the description as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this helps. I'm just going to hope the pill bottle doesn't break. I will also post that in the description. There's the pill bottle here. I'm going to see if this thing snaps or not. So hang tight just a second. Okay. Oh, Why'd I have to bounce on it? Why did I have to bounce on it? What the